Previously on Strixhaven Curriculum of Chaos.
This is the first of, we don't even know how many sessions, because this rambunctious little party here might like this last years.
Honestly, I don't really know. I see a glob. I want to go and touch it.
Is there anything that we can help you with? You're welcome to Strixhaven.
The rules are simple. Each clue on the list will lead you to a different location in the biblioplex. Simply travel to the area each clue references and perform the action the clue suggests. From the right side of the amphitheater, you start to see some individuals all start running in, and there's one guy that's like, oh, the trunk. The trunk's got teeth. Why's it got teeth? And then another one's like, yeah, they're bad. They're bad. I mean, like, toothbrush. That's all you need. A little bit of coke. I mean, it's god awful.
Welcome everybody to episode 2 of Strixhaven Curriculum of Chaos. Today, unfortunately, we do not have Dev with us, so I will be playing the fantastic Zilm, the very shy, quiet high elf cleric, which is great because I won't have to talk much. And joining us, let's do some actual introductions this time. Run around here. So how about we do an introduction from Galaxy first?
All right, so I'm voicing Galaxy. Galaxy is a human wizard. Kind of grew up isolated in like the swamp by himself. Has really been forced to kind of just take care of himself. Like growing up, hasn't had a lot of one-on-one like interactions with other really beings besides like the general wildlife that lives in like the area. So like that's why you'll on occasion see him just doing things that are not normal by societal standards because he doesn't really have that understanding. So he's got like white long unkempt hair, some green eyes, olive toned skin, is constantly wearing like elk antlers that are like fixed to the top of his head.
All right, perfect.
Galaxy.
Let's do Lucian.
What's up, everybody? I am voicing Lucerin. Lucerin is basically a wood elf. Very loner type. He, had it rough growing up, so he sticks to himself a lot. Doesn't really try to make friends. It just kind of happens sometimes. Silver hair. And we said blue eyes. I'm just here for a good time, not a long time.
Okay. Next up, let's get Glixnorglax.
Zeus here with the voice of Glixnorglax. I'm a slime.
And moving on.
I mean, there's like no history with me really. Like, I mean, I've done some travels in the astral plane. Met some deities, met some people. I'm very open to learning things, not accustomed to a lot at the same time. So a lot of soaking in environments and cultures and just everything. Like any slime, I suppose would. So I'm like a baby, but I'm an adult because I'm like 200 plus years old.
And a fun thing is he knows how to fly and completely navigate a spelljammer ship. Just a random thing.
I could also transform into cubes, yeah, and even a mini-me.
Also, found out a caveat. When you are not in human form, you cannot benefit from armor, and you can't hold like full-scale weapons.
That makes sense. I would expect as much.
Mm-hmm. Which I thought was kind of interesting because somebody was like, you could just stay as a blob, and you would have a higher dex, you would have no armor, and you could still cast spells, which I was like, that's kind of busted. So, yeah. And then last but not least, let's do a little introduction on Raz.
Hello, I am a gamer, voice of Raz. I'm a archer dragonborn with a darker
Ranger.
past. Yeah, that.
So good.
All right.
All right. Let's just get right into it.
Yeah. Great.
So we're gonna zip on back over to the Biblioplex where you guys had finished your orientation. However, there was a couple of guys that were screaming, yelling, and doing some hoopla about some walking, talking, moving chests. Well, not really talking, but kind of like that kind of thing.
Oh.
So we're just gonna start it right off with a quick little initiative here. I don't know why I have the dice roller up. So let's see here. Let's get everybody rolling for initiative.
How do I do that?
Initiative is going to be up towards the top of your page.
Did I click
there
it?
We go. Everybody's hit.
I clicked
Yes, you guys did.
it. Wow, that's a big boy number.
Nice.
That's
All right.
that's pretty spice if I do say so myself.
I'm proud of you for getting your good roll out of the way.
Does it?
Me too.
Jack?
All right, so Glix, you got 21. Dear Jesus. Reality,
You
you
just
got
click the word
13,
initiative.
good sir.
That's terrible. I hate that.
Oh.
That's tough. Well, it's okay, because at least you're not at the bottom.
Yay.
Good enough for these people.
Okay, so Galaxy, let's see here. Raz was
Got some
11?
pretty good.
Nope, you were 9. That's tough. And Lucy was
Diagnosis. Skill issue.
16. Mimic was there. Oh, Zilms. I forgot. I gotta do one for Zilms. 15. Solid.
Wow.
Right there. Okay.
Good job, man. I mean, you're not here, but good job.
Participation award.
Literally.
Okay, there we go. Okay,
Social
so first
distancing.
off, we're gonna get. Wait.
We're waiting.
Fun things upon here.
Uh-oh.
Wait, fun things here, guys.
Fun. I love
Things here.
fun.
F is for friends who do
Do
stuff
stuff together. U is for
U
you.
is for you and me.
Wait, we can't finish. That's copyrighted. That's it. That's all we got.
Have
That's
it
it.
all
That's
down
that.
here in the deep blue sea.
We're copyrighted. That's it. Goodbye, folks.
I know.
I think the music's gonna drown that out, so we're good.
No, that's true.
Okay. Everybody hearing the
Bleep it out.
music?
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, no, I actually am
Perfect.
not hearing music.
Okay.
Hold on. It's
That's tough because
no,
you're recording, so
I know. It's because I had to
Make
turn
sure
it
that
off. That's
gets-
why. You want me to turn it
all
on?
this music. Right. All of these music. Yes, the music is on.
Ooh.
Okay. Cool. Oh, my music is shut off.
That's actually pretty spice.
Might have to add this to my playlist of normal songs.
Glixner Glax, you're starting off the whole top of the order, good sir. What would you like to do?
Woo! Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, I am in my human form. And
Yes, you are.
Okay, so I would like to chuck my handy dandy boomerang at the nearest thingamadoodle. So that guy, we're gonna chuck it.
All right. Okay, so you're still staying at range distance?
I am at range.
All right, good sir. I'm gonna need a attack roll from you.
Boomerang! I boomerang.
That is gonna hit.
Woo!
So deal your damage, good sir. So pretty much as you guys are all standing around, you see Glixner Glax like from nothing, just like just pull this little boomerang right out and chucks it. The mimic looks at it for a split second, goes to bite at it, and just a little premature on it, and it nails him right just at the top of the gums, on the teeth of the chest. So we're looking at
6 damage.
Nice.
6 damage.
Good old
Nice,
trusty
nice,
boomerang.
nice.
I was thinking like Sokka, but yeah.
All right. So that guy just got slapped. Now it is the mimic's turn. This guy right here
Ruh-roh.
is going to.
Hell, this is.
He is going to shift over, probably right to here. Use 10 feet of his movement, And
Oh,
he's
shit.
gonna pull a nice little attack on Lucy here.
Oh no, Lucy.
Not me.
Quick little bite attack
A little
here.
lick up the legs.
Does 12 hit?
Yep.
Does it hit you, man?
What's your armor class?
Armor class 12.
Ooh, just hits it.
That's,
All right,
that's a
let's deal some damage here. Let's see here. What is it? Ooh, ooh, ooh. And then 5.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. I just realized something. He rolls at disadvantage. You lucky fella.
Oh,
You're a lucky fella.
good job.
So
I'm
we're
proud
gonna
of
roll
you.
this again. Here we go. That's tough. That's even better.
That's
So the 12 still hits.
Yeah.
You're gonna take 5 plus 3 and an additional 4 points of acid damage.
Oh
Ouch.
man.
You take 8.
Plus 4.
No.
Wait, okay, so you take 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You take 12 points of damage.
Ouch.
Ouch. Well then.
Good night, sir.
That needs to hit.
Well.
What's your hit
Okay.
points, man?
11.
Oh.
Oh,
He's dead.
Oh, you got knocked
dead.
the frick out
Already?
I got knocked the fuck out.
okay.
Oh.
So
Let me just go back here real quick.
Yeah, we get to see the pandas.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
So we're going to do a nice little X right there.
Yep.
Well, that's.
Is he just dead?
I'm just dead.
I
He
mean,
is
at-
incapacitated
yeah, you are
at the
incapacitated
current state.
Whew. That's
Imagine he dies on episode 2.
Okay then.
that's rough.
So just from that, we are gonna see that oh shoot, what is this dude's name? Quintilius Antiphon the Melenter the Third decides that he's white real fast. So he's gonna hop in here and start to do a little bit. I'm gonna throw an initiative roll for him.
It got lagged. I didn't hear what you said.
We're gonna throw a nice little initiative roll in here for Quintilius.
Boy.
3. So he's at the bottom of the order. Next up was Lucian. So I need you to make a death saving throw.
What would you click for that, man?
You're gonna click. It says death saves. There's a success and failure box, and then right below it, it has a little like oval that very strung out, and it says death saves.
Yeah, it's
Gotcha.
below the speed.
Underneath
It's
hit
on
rate.
the character sheet, right?
Yep.
Yep. And the fun part about death saves is that you roll a random thing, and I have a randomized generator that gives me what the number actually correlates. So what you roll, you do not know.
Gotcha. Oh, I do not see death saves on here.
It's right underneath your max hit points, then temporary hit points. On the right underneath it says success, failures, and then death saves.
Yeah, underneath the initiative, armor class, speed,
Yep, right in the center.
right in the center.
I do not have that on here. What the hell?
Are you on the roll 21?
No.
That's
Pull up
why.
the roll 21.
You
'cause
gotta
that'll
be on
easier
roll
to run.
20. Yeah. Stay on the roll 21, honestly.
That works.
So it'll be in your journal.
Okay, then under the... Gotcha.
Underneath.
There we go.
All right. So next up we have Zilm. Okay. All right. Bear with me. Zilm is not here, so I am running Zilm. Zilm is going to see this whole interaction, and he is going to do Toll of the Dead. against. All right. Let me just. I need. This dude's name is way too big. Much better. Okay. So Zilm is going to hit this guy with a nice little Toll of the Dead. I need to do a DC 10 save for Wisdom. Yikes. This actually... So roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
All right. So
Dang.
Zilm does...
Okay.
11 damage. There we go. All right. Next up is going to be Galati.
I think the only thing that I'm going to do this round is I'm just gonna cast Mage Armor at level 1.
That is a good option. Set that all up for yourself. Perfect. So now your AC is 13 plus Dex modifier. So just calculate that and leave it as is. I'm gonna need.
Do I just
Next up is
man-
gonna be Raz. What was that?
Oh,
Do I manually change it on roll 20?
Just keep it in for like right now so that you can remember it, kind of.
Okay.
Like you don't have to put it in, but if you want to, you can.
Okay. I know what it is off the top of my head. I'll be okay.
All right. Okay. You guys are starting to see that the one that demolished Lucy is he's taking a fair beating. He's taking a little bit, getting a little clapped over here. Not too crazy though, unfortunately.
all right.
So
Good.
next up, Raz.
So I'm gonna take out my longbow, and I'm just gonna shoot right at the guy that just demolished my friend.
Okay. I need you to make an attack roll for me.
Wait, were you guys friends?
I was gonna say
close
friend's a
enough.
bit of a strong word.
Close enough. Oh my god.
Wow. Okay. Well, he feels
Roll
the
a natural
power of
20.
friendship.
Nah, 23.
No. What was the straight roll without your modifier?
It's a +6, 17.
Oh, it's a +6? Okay. Never mind. So you are obviously going to smack this thing. Roll the damage on it.
Alright.
Hey, while he does that,
The
does
one
my...
next to it.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Which one is that? Just right next to it? The piercing? Or
Yes. Yep.
I'm gonna turn that down just a smidgen.
just click and drag?
Okay.
Dang, you guys are clapping this thing.
Yeah, that thing
Just
beat
should have
up.
done a 360 as well. Just absolutely demolished it, man.
Right.
All right.
That would make
This
it-
thing is it's looking rough. Nothing. Another something like that could definitely put it into a full spiral on it. So next up, we have the other mimic. However,
Oh,
this other mimic is going to go 1, 2 right down to here, and attack Glix.
that's me.
He is going to do a pseudopod attack on you
Oh no, not the sooty
at
pods.
disadvantage. 19 and a 15. Okay, so he. What's your armor class?
19.
Ooh. Okay, so he misses. So like you see it kind of like hobble right over to you, get right in front, and run to just smash right on top of you, and you just completely become a puddle. As it lands, you just flip right onto the top of it.
So is my dex
so-
attack on an advantage now? Like,
No. Well,
because you just said I'm on top
These
of it
guys are
now.
getting smoked.
True.
yeah, but you don't have
True.
full advantage on it. That was more of like a little flavor, you know.
So question,
Little
did my
sprinkle on
boomerang come back or is it still coming back?
It hit a box. I'm gonna say it's on the ground right now, like right over here.
It's not like
True.
Sokka's boomerang. Okay.
No, it is not. If you do hit something, it stays and it drops.
Come on!
Especially,
I wanted to come back like a
especially an
boomerang.
animated trunk. All right, so next up is gonna be Quentin. Let's see what the boy Clinton over here wants to do.
Weapon.
Let's do a magic flare. Wow, that was. Okay, so he rolled an 18 and 3 damage. Okay.
Okay. Is it dead yet?
He's trying. It's looking pretty rough.
Hot
It looks
dang.
pretty rough. The one on the right side, however, that thing looks pristine.
I mean, I hit
Just
it.
got slapped once. Yeah, you did, but it got
Trusty
slapped.
Yeah, but
boomerang.
it's like wood.
Alright, that's fair. I
So
suppose.
next up, we got Glix.
Woo! So the one that I'm on top of, I'm just gonna unarmed strike that thing right in the kisser.
All right, roll your attack.
Woo! Okay.
12. Woo! That hits.
Woo!
So I'm gonna have you do your damage for that.
Damage. Okay.
7 damage. Okay.
Dude, Glix is on it.
That guy.
Is that
He is
good?
on it.
It ain't
Yes,
bad.
that is pretty decent.
Woo.
Yes. Let's see here. So next up is the middle mimic. He is Dunzo with Lucy. He's going to use his movement to go over here, and he is going to. Man, you
Ripple.
guys both did a lot of damage. However, these things, they got a low intelligence. So really, they're going to look at what's the most scary looking, and the Dragonborn is definitely the scariest looking to him. So he is going to take a nice little pseudopod attack, try to hop right on top of you, boy. See what he does here. Ooh, 16 hit your armor class?
Oh, I'm 15. 15 armor class.
That does. Okay,
Oh,
so
no.
roll the damage on that. You take 7 bludgeoning damage.
All right, I have 13 health, so that's like half my health.
You're alive.
That's fine.
That
You're
was-
alive.
At least I
You're
didn't
alive, at
smoke
least.
instantly.
Yeah, so essentially he like you saw the chest, well, because it's non-gendered. But you saw the chest like hop up, just slam right into the side of you, and when you do that, you like it almost like cuts you off at the legs, and you kind of think there's probably at least 1 or 2 talons in your right or left foot that's completely broken. Like it's not comfortable. You have a giant gash along the side of your leg because one of the teeth were like just sticking out a little bit, so just gashed right along the bottom of it. So you're bleeding, not a lot, but it's a substantial amount.
That's not very fun.
We're gonna put you at.
It's not very
6
cash
health there.
money.
Yeah,
But hey, you're alive. You didn't get
Um,
Lucied, so.
Hey, now.
yeah, it's fine. With the
Lucy,
die.
I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity save. I'm gonna make you do a
Death
death save, my good sir.
Save your death save. Okay.
Oh, that sounds good.
That looks like a good number. I'm digging.
Sure it is. All right. Next up is gonna be Zim. So he definitely saw. Wow, that's doing a whole lot more. But he's gonna do a little something different. He is going to use. I need to check. Apologies, because I don't actually know how to run this character fully. Okay, so it is. I'm gonna do that. So he's going to do that. I need to make a wisdom save again. Disadvantage.
Oh my god.
When he saves it. So he does take half damage, however. So he takes 5 damage. This guy is looking pretty rough.
I don't get how that thing's still alive. Like, geez, it is just eating all this damage.
Yeah. Well, you gotta think, it is a giant chest. So that is the only downside to it.
Does anyone know any fire attacks?
Oh.
So.
You're knocked out, buddy.
This thing looks really rough. Like, this thing looks extremely rough.
Like Dudley's wardrobe.
We're gonna swap on over to Galatine now. What would you like to do, good sir?
So I'm going to move. That's right here.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
And then,
Leave me alone with the chest.
yeah, sorry. I don't have to roll for attack of opportunity, right? Like, because it wasn't engaged with me directly.
You did have to go past it, so he is gonna take an attack of opportunity on you.
Never mind. I'm gonna
just
stay
a-
here 'cause I don't want to
Okay,
deal
you're gonna
with
stay there. You're gonna stay there.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
pretty
not
sure
alone.
that a wizard doesn't have the ability, like the bonus action, to break that. Yeah. Sorry, bud.
It's fine. Okay, I'm just going to
Smack it.
cast. I'm gonna cast Acid Splash.
That's the
Cantrip.
splash.
Yep.
Splash that acid.
So let's see here.
Oh, on the one right in
Dexterity
front of me.
saving throw? Okay, dexterity saving throw. What he gets?
Oh,
That's an 8. And what's your dex save for it? 14.
14.
Oh, yeah, easy.
woo!
Okay, so yeah, he takes all that. Needs to roll a 1d6 for it.
Roll it.
D6.
Rolling down the river.
It's taking a really long time to just roll.
Or
I
we're
heard
just
it.
singing it in
That
our heads.
Guys, we gotta prepare for it.
What are we
Dun,
preparing
dun,
for?
dun, dun. There we go. Okay.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Okay, so 1d6. 3.
Yeah.
It takes 3 damage.
Oh, man, this guy is just...
This one's getting just clipped a little bit. So next up we have Raz. What do you want to do, Raz?
I
If you
can
try
use
to
my-
use your longbow, you are at disadvantage.
I can use my
you
poison breath, right?
Yeah, you can. Yep. Yeah, you can.
I
Good
use
job.
that. I'm gonna breathe all over that man.
I'm just breathe on him.
Ooh. Actually,
Excellent.
what is yours? What is it?
It's poison.
Okay. Okay. It does have an immunity, so but you're good.
Oh,
good.
oh.
Oh,
Oh, it's
So-
a dex roll, right?
I need to make a dex roll. So cast your click your attack for it.
All right.
But I can see what the dex is on it. So 13. Dex roll, disadvantage. Okay. Let's see what we get.
Oh!
Oh, you are lucky boy. He takes 4 damage. How do you want to describe you killing this chest?
Oh, he gets to kill
So,
it.
yes. So I'm gonna pry it open and just breathe
Okay.
directly inside of it, just like shattering its insides.
Okay.
Nice.
So as you do that, because of the poison and you not wanting to get anywhere, you close it up too right after, and you just see the whole thing like start to shake, and then it starts to like the eye that was formed and the teeth like start to just deteriorate and like fall, and then it just stops and like all starts to fall into each other.
That's awesome.
So big boy right here
That's sick nasty.
is collapsed. All right.
Man's just got glory killed.
So, we still have one more.
Let's gang up on it,
Over here,
boys.
Still kicking. However, these things are not smart. It's going to attack the thing that did attack it. So Galaxy
Oh no.
is gonna make a pseudopod attack against you
Survive.
at disadvantage. What's your armor class now that you have the stuff?
14.
14?
Yep.
Okay, so you save. It pretty much like gears towards you as it had been, so it turns completely, faces you, tries to ram into you, and you guys all see that there's like a full shimmer across Galaxy that like almost hits it, and it's like a force field. Like you see a ripple, but it stays. All right, so next up is gonna be Quentin. He watched that thing die. He's gonna use 3 instants of movement here, and he's gonna use another magic flare. Hits that with an 18, does 3 damage. Ooh, big guy. Back down he goes. Okay. Next up is top of the order, Glixnor Glax. What would you like to do, good sir?
I'm gonna smack him again with my unarmed strike.
Okay.
Woo!
16 definitely hits.
Woo!
So roll your damage.
Woohoo!
Aye.
Ooh. All right. So you guys just see Glixner Glax, like he was down to like the small version. Now he just formed back up, and almost like Mr. Fantastic from the Fantastic Four, like elongates the arm and just slams it right on top.
Yeah.
And the whole thing gets this giant dent right inside of it. And it's like such a moist dent because you do know, like he's got that weird texture to him. Is there anything else you want to do?
Sick. Is there anything else I can do?
I don't know. Nope, you can't.
I was like, I think that's really
Alright.
it.
Lucy, I need you to make another death saving throw.
Come on, buddy.
You got this.
All right.
Dang.
We don't know what these numbers mean, but there's something.
They look
I will
okay.
say he's at 3 rolls, and it's either 2 for one or 2 for the other. So it's getting a little dicey for old Lucy.
Oh no.
He gonna die,
and
bro?
I will say from that, Zilms is going to go over. Zilms is going to cast Cure Wounds after walking over this guy right here. Hits right over here. You're gonna heal for 4 points of damage, Lucy.
So
I mean, he's still knocked out.
No, he's brought up. He's awake now.
Oh!
Yep.
cool.
Wicked.
So you
Wake
are
up,
awake.
samurai.
Wake up, samurai.
Take that away. So now we are looking at who's next? Galaxy. What do you want to do, good sir?
I'm gonna cast Magic Missile and focus all 3 of them on the mimic.
Let's do it.
All right. Is there anything for that? I don't believe there is actually.
You create 3 glowing darts of magical force. Each dart hits a creature of your choice that you can see within range. A dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage to its target. The darts all strike simultaneously, and you can direct them to hit 1 creature or several.
So just
Okay,
rolls
So
one.
no, he just takes all of it. So I need 3d4s, and then we're gonna add 3 to them.
This thing better die.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, that was only
so
plus 1. That's plus 2 more.
okay. So
11.
11 points of damage.
11.
Dang.
It's getting the feels. It's definitely getting the feels.
The
So
Mr.
that-
Fantastic punch didn't do it in, and then he gets shot with 3
No,
missiles. This man's eating
It is. I will say there is a lot of splintered wood, and there are a lot of missing. I guess you could call them teeth, but it's almost like a weird, textured white oak kind of feel. They're super jagged, but they're pretty much everywhere on the ground right now.
Freaking mini monster
and one
house.
of the eyes is like scrunched almost. So next up we got Raz. What would you like to do, good sir?
So I'm hyped on adrenaline. I'm invincible. I'm just gonna go over to it and hop directly on top of it just to try to like stomp it out. Can I do that?
You can get. Let's see here. You have 30 feet of movement.
I have 30 feet. Yes.
Okay, if you get right there, you can, and you want to do an. So that's going to be an unarmed attack.
All right. How do I do
That's
that?
what you want to do. Okay.
Yes.
So roll an unarmed attack for me.
All right.
Unarmed strike. Okay, so 14 hits. Roll your damage.
Let's see what you got.
All right.
Oh.
That's a thing?
What?
Just to put it into perspective, unarmed strikes have to do with your strength score.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so live and learn. So essentially, he like gets up, he 100% hits it, but as he jumps on top of it, the chest, like both of his eyes look up and just opens up, and so you fall. You don't fall prone, but like you just get pushed off. So next up is gonna be the mimic, actually. I'm gonna say from all of that, he's not gonna attack you because he sees you as no threat whatsoever. Glitch, he's gonna do a quick little pseudopod attack against you again, good sir.
Okay.
Actually, no, he's gonna bite at you because he knew that the pseudopod, or at least he understood the pseudopod attack. It didn't work, and he doesn't even come close.
Awesome, my baby.
So he bites at you again, and you guys all see like the chest actually bites Glix. And Glix probably like screams a little bit and then just goes and like pulls himself right out. And he's like, I'm good.
Oh!
He's like, I'm good.
Gotcha.
There we go.
Just on the taste
all
bud.
right. So now we're back to Quentin. Quentin, good sir, what do you want to do here?
Yeah, we are
he's gonna
taking
gonna look and be like, oh my, okay. Let's see. It's magic flare again. And he's gonna like shoot it and misses, and he's just gonna go, I'm helping, I promise. So that didn't do anything. Next up, got top of the order, Glix Neglex.
Oh, you know me, I'm about to Mr. Fantastic this shiz. Ooh, does that
Again,
hit?
that hits.
Oh
Roll
my
damage.
gosh. Give me the big fist into his face.
Okay.
Come on. Tell me it works.
Glix Neglex. Your damage does a lot, but it doesn't get there all the way.
Oh my
This thing is like hanging on by a thread. Like, honestly, someone could sneeze on it and it might scare it to death.
Dude, so I did 2 Mr. Fantastic fists, and it's still alive.
In a heat of attempt, he is going to bite at you again because he is now frantic. Completely. Yeah.
Does not even.
Actually
Doesn't hit.
so
Can I
he
like?
bites at you. Hang on a second. So
Okay.
he bites at you. He critically failed. So when he bit at you, I'm gonna say that you were able to anticipate it
I was about to say that.
and just grab it, and you can do one reaction of your unarmed attack.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do.
So just roll like your base damage, like whatever your base is without any modifiers. That's how much damage you do. So it's still a die, right? You roll a die.
I would just hit the unarmed strike and just roll for damage then, right?
Yeah. And whatever the modifier is, you don't add that. So it's just like a straight roll of just the roll of the dice.
Okay. I think my mod is +7.
It's +7.
I believe so.
Bro was strong.
So you rolled a 1.
Yeah. I just give him a little shove.
Yeah, you do. How do you want to do it?
Oh, is he dead?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, okay, what happens is, he goes to bite at me, and, like, I dodge it, like this. Like, he goes straight, I dodge, grab him, and I'm just like, and just push him over, and then he just, like, as he hits the floor, not even that high up, he just literally just dismantles into a million pieces.
Okay.
Nice.
There we go. So, whoop, I just lost the spot on the page.
Look at us go. We're so good at this.
I literally took no damage that entire fight. Let's freaking go! Slimes for the win!
For being scary looking.
All right. So,
How you feeling, Lucy?
You guys successfully defeated
Lucy's a little rough.
Dizzy. Dizzy, and I can see out of one eye right now.
Yo, that music change scared the
Alright.
crap out of me.
So we are officially out of initiative order.
Hey guys, we did it! Yay!
You're gonna wake up. What the heck happened?
We did it, lads. We did it.
Hey, you're finally awake.
What happened? What did I miss?
Wake up, samurai. Good job, everybody. Good job. Except for Lucy.
There we go.
Lucy needs some work.
Both the chests are just completely rampant. You actually see Quentin is like, he's like, that was quite interesting. You all hold yourselves very high, and good job, all of you. And he just meanders away. He's kind of just confused on the whole situation. Like, those chests were holding like a lot of his costumes, so he's now thinking like, do I have to make all of those by hand again? Like, he's really contemplating everything right now. And I don't think the idea of like 2 animated chests that could have killed him have clicked yet. Like, he's still just thinking of it like on terms. You guys see Professor Mavinda Sharpbeak actually come up, and she's gonna start talking to you guys a little bit. She initially walks up and she's like, "Oh, good. We are so glad that you successfully achieved this. This was not something we had anticipated, but this happens occasionally because of all the animals that we have around, the campus. We appreciate you helping in any way you can. Are any of you in need of, like, healing or anything like that?
I think we all unanimously look at Lucy.
I got roughed up pretty bad, so.
I don't know. I just woke up and I have a black eye now.
Oh, okay. So she's going to she's gonna kind of snap her fingers. Anybody that was down hit points, you guys can amp up fully now.
Ooh.
And so, she's still just kind of like hanging around. Is there anything that you guys want to talk to her about or anything like that?
How do I heal this?
I walk over to my boomerang, and then I just because I'm in humanoid form, I plop down into my my slime form and just absorb my boomerang. And then, while in my slime form, I I walk over to her. No, don't worry about it. I walk over to her and I was like, "What was all that about? What were those things?"
So occasionally there's strange happenings that occur within Strixhaven. We do pride ourselves on the magic of the campus, and occasionally it does, cause a little bit of intense situations, I will say. We do not anticipate this to happen during orientation. We apologize. And I will say, success on all of you being able to do this. And so she actually does, she opens up a little bit of a pack and has a couple of vials all for you. I'll put these, you guys can actually put these into your inventory under your equipment. You guys all get 1 potion of healing. It's just 1 straight 1d4 of healing plus 1. She kind of starts to look around a little bit and starts to inspect them somewhat. Just walking around, just peculiar things.
You said it was 1d4 plus 1?
Yeah, 1d4 plus 1 of healing.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, so she kind of walks around just making sure that everybody's in ship shape. She does see Quentin as he's walking away, and she's like, "Do you know, was he all right?"
I believe he was muttering something about costumes and wardrobes and something of the sort. I'm not really too sure.
Of course, those Prismari, they always need to have those stupid little cosplays. Oh well, no harm, no foul.
What is a cosplay?
Elaborate, please.
Oh, well, see, a cosplay is you impersonate something else, but it's in terms of endearment, but not exactly to be it. It's very strange.
So when she says that, I shapeshift into one of the mimics, just an outline. It's so like this.
Yes, like that. That is quite a neat trick. Look at you.
And then I go back to regular form and just slight bounces. Cool, fascinating.
Oh, very good, very good. All right. Well, again, we do appreciate this, and if you guys would please keep this to amongst yourselves. Of course, the ones that ran, they obviously have known the situation, but if you can keep this to yourselves, that'd be much appreciated. And again, here's also for your troubles. You guys all get 1 platinum piece now.
Woohoo!
Ooh, I'm rich.
Ooh, yay.
1 platinum piece equates to 100 gold.
Where?
So,
Platinum's the one on the right of the gold, right?
yes, it should be P.
The PP?
It's the PP.
It's the PP.
Yep.
So we
Last
just
piece.
put
That's what
one
it
in
says
there,
up
right?
there. I'm not saying anything.
Yep.
Yeah, we just put 1.
Inventory.
So,
Cool.
Nice.
Tev is
what
messing up.
is?
How do I add that?
You just click on the little section there. You should let you enter in 1.
It should be right under, right above item name.
So in the meantime, I'm gonna ask, so say, what do we do now? Was
it.
that orientation? What are our next steps?
That was orientation. There's not much more for you to do. However, have you guys decided on any of your extracurriculars or your jobs yet? It is always fun for the first years to go and do their interview processes and to interact with the, how do I say, coming-of-age students around the campus.
I believe I'm already of age, but no, I have not done anything of the sort. Where would we go to learn about this?
I would probably say talking to the lady at the information desks would be the ideal situation. She probably has a little bit of a handout for you to check out whenever you need to, as well as possibly stopping into the bookstore at the beginning of the lobby in the bibliothèque. That will provide you with an ample amount of reading on each and every one of the extracurricular activities and jobs.
Fascinating indeed.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Let's go.
What's everybody's passive perception?
Dude, I have no freaking clue. Oh, what did I just do?
Okay, so passive perception.
+6.
Perception.
+6.
Is that the number next to perception then?
No, so on the left side,
Yeah.
underneath all of your skills on the on roll 20, it should say passive wisdom / perception.
Mine only shows my wisdom,
It's
not my
18.
perception. I have to go into D&D
Oh,
beyond.
14.
12.
14.
14 for Lucy. Yes.
12 for Blix.
So Lucy and Zilms, you guys notice that Mavinda, she keeps like looking at the chests and like just the slight like narrowing of her eyes whenever she like views it. And she's kind of like walking away. Like she kind of like backs up for the first little bit, and then right at the stairs is when she turns around. So yeah, you guys can do with that what you want.
Very peculiar that she is doing that.
Are you gonna tell us
She
that?
knows something more.
What?
No, I was talking to Panda. I was like, you gonna tell us that? Like, or is that something you keeping to yourself? Because you guys noticed that.
At the moment, I'm gonna keep it to myself until I can get more information.
Fascinating.
Okay.
He's gaslighting us.
Totally is. So,
All right.
I guess I'm gonna go to the lady.
Mavinda?
No, the lady up front with the hand.
Oh,
out.
the lady up front?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you guys see the whole map or no?
Let me click it.
There we go.
Yeah, I can see the whole
Yes.
map.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys can start moving over towards there. So Zilm is actually going to before Lucy leaves, Zilm is gonna walk up and he's gonna like he's kinda gonna look at you and be like, hey, so I know kind of like our elf intuition here. Did you pick up on like the look that she was kinda giving?
I did. What would you like to do about that? What would you like to go explore?
Did we really check out these chests that well? I don't think we really did.
We didn't, because they kind of crept up on us and then knocked me on my arse.
All right. Well, I'm gonna check out the one on the left. You check out the one on the right.
What
Okay.
accent do you have?
Okay. I need you to make a perception check.
You're so
Not at
puzzling.
all railroading this whatsoever. Not at all railroading.
No, not at all.
Perception.
What we got? Okay, we got an 8.
Darn.
Let me make one. Okay. There
Wow.
we go. All right. So, you look over you kind of look over the chest, and yours is pretty intact. And as you're looking at it, you're just like, it's just a chest. Like there's nothing to this. Like you've got a little bit of like oil from the leather, but that's about it. Zilmus walks up and he goes, dude, this like weird black ichor stuff. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Like, is it on that one much?
I want to say yes.
I want to say yes. Okay.
Yeah.
And so he's gonna like kind of look over to yours and just be like, okay, it's definitely on there. Are you okay? Like,
Still a little groggy.
He
Okay.
did just come back from the dead.
and so he's kind of gonna look at it and just be like, I've worked with leather before. That's not the same. That's not treating oil. Like that's something different. It's not normal oil. It's like I don't really know what to do about that. He's gonna like before she starts to get like further and further away. So I'm just gonna go up to Mavinda, or at least start walking towards Mavinda.
Yeah.
You wanna do the same?
Yes.
All right, just walk right up there. Galati and Raz, you guys can start moving towards the information booth if you guys want to.
Actually,
Okay.
is it possible for me to kind of cut her off in her path?
I'm gonna say yes.
Ooh.
You're gonna be running to do so because she was kind of not walking at like a fast, leisurely pace, and it did take you a second to kind of look at all of that. So as you kind of walk up, she's, hello? Is there? Has somebody started a sacred flame somewhere?
Oh boy.
I just have some questions for you regarding the peculiar chest that we just encountered.
Zilma's gonna get right to the point and just be like, all right, what the heck's the oil? And she's gonna kind of look and be like, oh, well, they were chests. Obviously, they have leather, so it was probably just something like like a leather treatment oil. Of course, there's nothing more to it.
I don't think that's the case, though. There's something more.
It smells a little bit like.
Give me an
fish.
insight check.
Insight, right there.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. For the most part, you can tell that she's being forthright. The only thing is, from the looks of her and her hands, and like, you know that she's one of the main like professors for the not Prismari, but for the Quandrix Academy. She probably has no idea what leather oil is or looks like or has ever interacted with it. So, yeah, Zilm's gonna look and just be like, okay, that's just a bunch of BS. Thanks for talking, and just start walking away. So,
Okay.
Back with the other guys.
I'm gonna go ahead and follow suit with Zim.
all right, perfect. So as you guys get walking all up into there, let's see here. I got to pull up what I wanted to. There we go. The lady kind of as you guys walk up, the lady is so you guys met the other one. She was up at the front. She was like a little bit shorter, like a smaller kind of like dwarf. This one is a gnome. And she has stilts on though, like she's balancing on stilts. Whole outfit is very, very colorful, and she kind of sees you walk up, and as you guys are walking up, she goes, "Hi, what can I help you with?"
Madam, sweet madam, we are inquiring about, I believe it was pamphlets for jobs and extracurriculars, if I'm not mistaken. Miss Medina, Maliva, Madam, previously had mentioned you would have something for us.
Panda.
Yes, her.
Professors don't like when you get their names wrong.
I'm so sorry. It's new to me. It takes me a little bit.
Very well. What would you like to know?
Do you have
Everything.
a pamphlet of the jobs and extracurriculars that I may take a look at? A brochure.
Yes.
Splendid.
So she like slowly, like you actually see she she doesn't like bend down. The stilts kind of just compress. And then she grabs a couple of things from underneath the thing, and then they just compress, like they just hydraulic back up almost. She hands out 5 different pamphlets for you, which is going to be the handout that I have sent to each one of you guys individually. And she's just going to say like, So is there anyone specific that you're asking about?
I kind of like look around. Like, do you
That
guys,
to the group.
do you guys have anything you're looking for? Yeah, that seems to be the group.
I have some ideas on what I'd like to do.
Same.
Well, I can tell you where to go for them.
And at
Do you
this
want us to
point,
just start giving you names and what we want to do, or?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, so for the
Gonna go in turns or like
I'll go last if we're doing
Let's
turns.
just
I'm
go.
still looking over it.
Okay.
so
Gality, you can start talking about where each one of those is gonna be, and what you want to do, and she's gonna kind of like tell you like who you need to talk to and what you need to do with it.
So I've been thinking. I am rather interested in the horticulture club, and for jobs, I think the campus magic labs.
That makes sense. Kind of a dorky one that likes the nature stuff, right?
Yes.
Good for you.
Are you blushing?
Got a green
taking
thumb,
shots
dude.
at everybody now.
You got a green thumb, do ya?
You could say that.
Spectacular. You're gonna want to interact on the Witherbloom campus. When you go there, just look for all the horticulture students. For some reason, they call themselves the Horny Club. I recommend not referring to it in that way.
I'm sorry, was that the Horty Club or the Horny Club?
I don't know what these kids are saying any day. So I would just say, if you ask for the Fantastical Horticulture Club, you may find one of the horny ones. Next.
So I actually just looked over it, and so I'll speak up. So, madam, fascinating
Yes.
read. For the extracurricular, it seems I want to go to the Dragon's Gourd Historical Society, and the job I would love for the location for the biblioplex.
Well, you're already here. If
Fascinating.
you didn't figure that out. The Dragon's Guard Historical Society. That has everything to do with Lorehold. You're the dorky kind too, aren't you?
No, madam. I'm nothing of the dork. Please don't compare me to. And then I look at Galaxy. He's like, people of that kind.
Ouch. Damn.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
Nothing of it, it's okay.
What else? Next.
all right, I'll go. So for the clubs, I was kind of looking at the Iron Lifter Society. Huh?
What are you looking for?
So I was looking at the Strixhaven Iron Lifter Society. That'd be a pretty beneficial in my current state.
so many actors.
And
For someone your size, yeah. I don't think they start with plates that will work for you. You're gonna have to do a lot of body weight, cause wow, we don't even have our biggest plates. I don't even think you could look at them. No. Honestly, our smallest plates are probably more than you weigh. Yeah.
Man. And for jobs,
Oh my god.
how about this Bow's End Tavern?
Oh, good one. There's no alcohol there, which is depressing, but it's a pretty good place to work. I'll give you a map of where it goes, and you can follow suit. Next.
Okay. So
Last but not least.
at this point, y'all are gonna realize that Lucy's accent was just to try to fit in.
Yeah.
But after failing at it, he's just gonna, in a casually normal voice, just say, I was looking at the intramural silk ball club.
Ah, that's a fun one.
He just have an accent.
Silk
Did you get a
ball
new
is
voice?
like...
He sounds
Well, silk
We'll
ball is
talk
like
about that
voice.
later, guys. We'll talk about that later.
Good.
And then for a job, I was looking at the campus grounds.
Ah, you like the cleaning crew. All right.
Less paperwork.
That's true. Paperwork sucks.
Very
Nothing
much.
good about it.
Especially
Honestly,
when you
I just
forget
wish
to turn it in.
everyone would forget about history. Then maybe we live happier lives.
You know, I say the same thing all the time.
I look over to both of you because, like, I'm trying to learn about said history, and I'm just like, what is wrong with you guys?
You're the weird one for wanting to learn about history.
I'm also a
History
slime,
is
so
just a bunch of wars.
fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, have a good day. And so, like, she doesn't even leave. She just goes to the other side where none of you guys are. So I will pull up a map again for you guys so that you guys can get a nice little detail of the campus. Hold on. Da 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 da. There we go. Okay. And I need to go
Ready.
to. Use that to the map layer.
Ooh, nice.
What do we have here? We had Bows and Tavern was another place that we wanted to interact with.
Yep, yep, yep.
And then that was it, right? What did everybody else say? Who said? So you had the Biblioplex, Bows and Tavern, Campus Grounds, Campus Magic Labs. Okay.
We also had the Witherbloom.
Oh, what
And
did
the Witherbloom camp.
Zilm get? We didn't even know what.
Oh
Zilm
yeah,
got.
what did?
So Zilma's kind of gonna look at her and just be like, I can't really deal with your voice. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna talk to the other lady when they get their jobs all situated. Yeah, you creep me out. She's gonna go, thank you. I pride myself in my hospitality and glowing personality. And she like cracks what's honestly very unsettling for you guys, but it's this smile that's like, have a good day.
I imitate it.
I'm leaving.
I imitate the smile.
Okay.
I'm like,
It reminds me of the person from Monsters Inc.
I was thinking the same thing. I knew that's what he based it off of. Like,
Yep.
Come on.
Yep, exactly.
Yep. Yep, pretty much.
Hence why Lucy was
Um,
having to turn in paperwork.
So
'Cause
let's
you're
see here. So the Biblioplex. Who wants to work at the Biblioplex?
Me.
You wanna? Okay. So there is the book clerk, the bookshelver, cafe worker, cleanup crew member, garden tender, or store worker.
So I think I'm gonna be the book shelver. I feel like that'd be pretty fun.
Okay. You're gonna be working with the cogwork archivists.
Okay.
So
I'll have to write that down or something.
Yep. Yeah. You can actually write it down temporarily. I'm gonna make sure that everybody gets one of the journals so that you guys can start filling in all that different stuff.
Okay, cool.
Because I think a couple of you don't have them yet.
I
Campus
don't.
Magic Labs. Okay. Campus Magic Labs. There's the cleanup crew member, the specimen preparer, and the volunteer lab partner. Now, you are going to be able to pick which campus you actually want to go to. Although the lady said Witherbloom, you guys didn't even know her name. So, although you guys interacted with her and she said Witherbloom, every campus does have their own. So you are going to be able to choose which one you want to go to. And if you want to decide that now, you can, or you can decide on a little bit later. Then, who was Bozen Tavern?
Me.
Raz.
Okay. So right now, you can either be the cleanup crew member, you can be a server, or you can be a cook or a host. You can't be the assistant manager yet. You gotta
Dang it.
climb through the ranks. Sorry, big guy.
All right. I could be a host, I guess.
Okay.
Real
One of the
quick,
hosts.
where was
Perfect.
did you say the bookshelvers I was working with? Who again?
You're going to be working with the Cogwork archivists.
Gotcha. Just making sure I got that written down.
Yep. Essentially, they're mechanical beings that are able to actually go pick up books and then give them to students.
Yeah, the robo dudes.
Your job is, huh?
The robo dudes.
Yeah, your job is literally to take them and then put them back into places.
Yeah, so I'll learn where places and stuff is.
Noise.
Yes, you will.
Smarticle
And then
particles.
was that everybody's, right? Did I get everybody?
Galaxy?
Lucy, what was yours?
Campus grounds.
Campus grounds. So that is actually, you're gonna just be interacting with let's see here. Who do we want to interact with? Life on campus. Here we go. That didn't help at all.
Why did
That
that
didn't help
happen
at
right
all.
when the music
Yeah.
stopped?
Right. It's like it knew.
All right.
It did.
Let's see here. Oh, jobs. There we go. Pull up the jobs. So every week you guys are going to be gaining 5 gold pieces at the start of each week. And that's what you'll be getting for the job. If a student quits during the academic year, they stop earning this money at the end of the week in which they quit. So, obviously, student has a job, they earn wages and relationship points. So, the Biblioplex, you are going to be working with Drozimir Yarnisk. And let's see here. You guys can just write these down. You don't need to know how to spell them. Just sound them out.
That works.
Oh, actually, you know what? I might be able to.
It's a Drozimir Yarvist.
Yeah, no.
You're such a
It's
yarbist.
gonna be.
Jaeger bombastic.
So let's pull up. I'm gonna pull up some of the characters so you guys can actually see what they all look like.
Ooh.
Noise.
If it actually lets me. Nope, it's not. So we'll get to that in a little bit. Let's see here. The campus grounds, you're going to be working with Shavadri Glintmantle.
Okay.
Shavadri
then-
Glintmantle.
Glintmantle.
Okay.
And then Campus Magic Labs, you're going to be working with Urzmaktok Grojosh.
Okay. Urzmaktosh.
Yeah.
What was the last name?
Maktosh.
Grojosh.
Robotosh.
Okay.
What kind of
And
names are these?
then,
Robotussin.
did I redo the Bozen Tavern?
No.
Okay. Javanesh Stoutclaw.
That's a fun name.
What?
Yes.
Stout Claw seems somewhat
Javanish
normal.
Stoutpaw.
Yep, Javanesh Stoutclaw.
Sounds stoic.
Yes. All right. So, since you guys are already here, I'm gonna say, let's see here, pull up. Where's the character? Students. Here we go. Let's see. Who? Everybody roll a d20. I want to see who's going to do their little interviews first.
All right.
Give me a minute. Technical
18.
difficulties.
You're good, homie.
Wow. Oh, this man's got a 20. Where was that?
Where was that when I was trying to stomp on the mimic?
I know, right? You literally just bounced off him. Can we switch the roles, please?
He scared me and I tripped.
It was the eyes.
0 in for this next little bit, because you're gonna get your jobs clicked off, and then we'll do extracurriculars later on. So that's what we're doing. Okay. So as you enter into the Bozen Tavern, this is the most generic looking tavern there possibly could be. Now, it does have a lot of ornate iconography. There's a lot of different arches that go through the entire place. There's so much seating. Like, it's ridiculous how much seating there is. All around in different areas and different spots. There's the lower level, which has the bar in the center, and then there's the upper, not the upper level, but it's just up a couple of steps. You have some more seating on the right and the left side. There's two, I guess you could kind of say that they're like dorms in case like a student is there for like super late and doesn't want to go back to the campus. And occasionally crazy things could happen and the campus could go onto a harsh curfew, and then you would have to stay here during the night. So as you're walking through, you do see standing at the bar is an individual known as Javanese Stoutclaw. He is a Owlin. Pretty generic looking guy. He's actually pretty cool. Let's see here. There you go, Javanese Stoutclaw. He has like a lot of like, he's wearing a brown like leather jacket, has like a really cool necklace, and it's got a bunch of talons and hooks and stuff. Like, it almost kind of looks like, from a perspective of like he's an owlin, it could be cannibalistic, but it's kind of weird. So he walks up and he's like, "Hey, how you doing today? Name's Javanese Stoutclaw. You one of the New Years?"
Yes, I am actually.
So, why you wandering into here? You thinking you want to take this on as your up and coming job?
That's actually exactly what I was coming here for.
All right. Well, so right now, don't got a lot of openings. However, I do need a junior assistant, because I am the actual manager here. So I do need a junior assistant, pretty much to just go through the books. It's gonna be a little bit of a hike up with the what's the word? Pay. So not always that bad of a situation. However, I can just tell a little bit by like demeanor that you could definitely take it on. Have you ever had any experience with anything like this?
Not in particular, no.
All right. I'm gonna have you do a. Let's see here. Do a D20 roll. I want you to do at advantage because you rolled a natural 20 for the
How do I do it?
the first like initiative for it. So just roll 2 D20s. Or well, no, roll 1 D20 and then another one right after.
Alright, D20 2. Oh wait, whoops.
Yeah, so just do 1 and then roll another one right after.
Alright, so ignore those.
Yep.
They never happened. Ooh. Oh.
Did I get another one?
Yeah,
Or did you
no, I
just
was
roll
like
one?
waiting for another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need one more.
Okay.
Okay. So he kind of looks you up and down. Okay. That one didn't happen because
That one
that's
did-
the third roll.
Yeah.
You're lucky because that one you literally wouldn't have got a job. He kind of
Oh.
looks and he's like, you know what? There's been a guy that I've been really wanting to fire for the last like week and a half. How's it go for serving? You good with serving, or you want to be like a host? So when people come in, you just put them at your seat. Which one are you feeling?
Oh, sounds nice, but I'm down for
Alright.
anything.
Alrighty then, that sounds good. So he sticks out his like feathered claw, and like you really can't even see where the actual feather is for like a handshake. You just kind of like go in for one, shake his hand. He's like, "All right, so this is orientation week. Next week should be the time that you start your job. Just be here, and we will message over your hours and the timing for you. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Also, 5 gold pieces. Assistant manager would have been 2. I mean, it would have been 7, but you got 5 for this one. So 5 a week, not too bad, not too shabby, and you get the weekends off. So, well,
Ooh.
depends on what you refer to as a weekend. I refer to my weekends as Mondays and Sundays. Saturday, you work the whole day. That's beside the fact. So, have fun, enjoy your time. Okay, so who was next up? I'm going to say, because you rolled the d20, if you would have hit a 15, 100% you would have had the assistant.
Dang.
100% you would have had the assistant job.
Dang.
But, and I only gave you that. That was the only reason why you even got the opportunity. Like,
Yeah.
Man.
So next up,
Glix
Glix or
is
Glax?
It's me.
You were the Biblioplex?
Yep.
All right, so we'll
Nice.
throw to the Biblioplex here. Click it over to there. All right, so we're actually, most of you guys are still all here. Do you want to go to the right Cogwork Archivist? Do you want to go to the left Cogwork Archivist?
You know what? We've been over in that left area a lot. I'm gonna just go ahead and head over to the right one.
Okay.
Good choice. Good
So-
choice.
As you come up, this thing is like the equivalent would be if you ever played Borderlands. It looks so it has a single large tire at the very bottom, and everything else is above it. It looks like about a 12 to 14 foot like grandfather clock, but the arms that are actually like the arms of the clock extend out, and then once they hit here, it's a mechanical arm that forms on both sides, and it's just like it's shifting and it's moving up, and you can see that it extends itself and then puts itself back down to like shift into different areas of the books. As it's doing that, none of its body moves, but its head just kind of like turns directly at you. It turns to you, starts to move forward, and then drops all the way down, and she goes, "Hello, we are the Cogwork Archivists. Are you here for the job?"
Yes. I'm here for the position of, I believe it was bookshelving. Bookshelver.
Fantastic. So occasionally we pick up books and we give them to individual students that refer to the research within them. Your job is to take those books and put them back into the respective positions on the shelves. You will have access to the first year Biblioplex, archive, and library. However, the second floor you are not allowed in, and if you go into, there will be harsh punishments and consequences. Do you accept the terms of your job?
Yes.
Spectacular. The agreed upon amount is 5 gold pieces per week, simply working Monday through Friday after school for 4 hours. Do you agree to the terms of this?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Spectacular. And then he like sticks his hand out for like a high five.
I go to, it's like it goes for like a little nub, and then like once I get close to his hand to see how big it is, it like, you know, I shape into like a hand that matches, and then I go for the high five.
Fascinating. Plasmoids. Not very common. You shall start Monday. Have a good day. And then it just goes right back to the spot where it was.
Thanks, you too.
Let's see, who was next? Galati, good sir, Campus Magic Labs. We unfortunately do not have a plot out for this, but who was the guy that you were going to be interacting with?
Maktosh Grojosh?
Grojash.
Grojash.
If I can find this dog. Where's my guy? Hello?
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Students here one.
Hello. It is I.
Year 2. What the heck? It doesn't even show up. That's so awkward.
That's cash money.
Oh, okay. I was just, yeah. I thought Grojesh was his first name. That's okay. I don't even know why. So you pretty much on Witherbloom campus in Wilt Hall. There's it looks like a chemistry lab of some sorts. However, there's full vines coming up through all of the floorboards on each of the walls, and they kind of like move through and form around the windows as it goes. On each side, there's a full tree that's coming through, and it's just like the branches actually sprawl out across the whole ceiling. It looks almost like it's spidered through. At the very front, there is a orc individual. He's pretty tall. He's a second year, and he has these big, thick, black, like goggle glasses almost. And he turns around and just goes, "Oh, hello. My name is Uzmaktok Grojosh, but just call me Uzi. It's a lot easier." So you first year? Is that what you are?
Yes. Pleasure to meet you, as Maktok.
It's a pleasure. So what are you looking for? Is this you here for a club? Are you here for a job? What's the Okay? And what do you want to do here? Because we got a couple of different situations. So you could do cleanup, fair warning, little nasty occasionally. We got specimen preparer. That's what I do. So you'd be the assistant to me. And then there's also a volunteer lab partner. So essentially, if students are here and nobody else shows up, you get a nice little message in the back of your head that knows that you need to be here. You show up, we pay you, problem solved.
I will do that one. The last one, the assistant.
All right. Are you a prospective with the Bloom individual? Are you looking at this as your college choice?
Yes. Always dreamed of it.
Okay. That's always dreamed of it. I didn't really feel it. I was playing silk ball one day, and then there was a little mushroom on the ground, and I was like, if I was with a Bloom, I could mess with that more. So now I just get high in the back occasionally. It's pretty fun. So beside that fact, though,
Glad to join.
You shroomer, bro. Oh, I've got some good concoctions. Got a little bit of necromancy in there, but if you just keep quiet about it, no one needs to know. So, moving on, you got the job. If you would like to, we're going to start on Mondays. We're not usual hours, we're the preppers. So, we kind of got to do it when all the students are like usually asleep. So, oh no, you're the lab partner. Okay. We will send you a message during the week. You get a little like bing in your head. I don't know how yours sound. It sounds different to everyone. But you'll hear me. I'll let you know that there's a student who's so much of a loser that he didn't get anyone to work with him. You just show up, help him out, problem solved. And if you're good at your job, maybe throw in a little goodie bag for you occasionally. fellow shroomer to shroomer.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, but keep all that quiet, otherwise I'll gouge your eyes out and then make them disappear so no one knows you left. All right, have a good day.
Okay then.
Subtle.
Very.
Let's see here. Who is next? Campus grounds?
Yep.
Campus grounds.
All right, what was your fella's name?
Shivadri Glintmantle.
Let's see here. What do we got? We have Audrey Glintmantle.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Okay. Ooh, another Owlin. All right. So let's just pull this up real quick. Okay. So you actually go back to the biblioplex, and as you're walking out, so the lady at the desk, she pretty much tells you, like, you're gonna be looking for Shivadri. They'll be outside. I know there's some students that wrote some profane things on the wall of the biblioplex last week.
Huh.
So start there.
Okay.
Go out onto the left side here. I'll move you around to it. Let's see. Right here. There is this fella chilling right there. You're one.
Nice.
As you walk up, what's up?
I said, "Oh, nice."
Yep. So as you walk up, you see he is a very for what he's doing, being like a graffiti cleaner, he looks really, really nice. Like, he's in full first year robes. He's part of the Silver Quill grouping. So essentially he's he kind of puts himself at a higher pedestal than others, but not necessarily. Really strict to the books kind of guy. I mean, he's erasing graffiti off of the biblioplex, if that doesn't tell you what he does. He turns around and he's like, "Oh, hi there. Name's Shivandri. You can call me Glintsman. That's what a lot of people call me. If that sounds weird, I know people think it sounds weird. You can just call me Shivadri. That's okay. Are you so do you wanna work with me, or you wanna work with somebody else? I know a lot of people like to work with somebody else. Not a lot of people like to work with me. Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah.
Name's Shivadri.
Yeah. How's it going? I'm Lucy.
Oh, it's going. It's going. It's pretty good. Little
Yeah, I mean, I'll give it a shot working with you if you have me aboard.
awesome. So we just clean graffiti up. It's not that tough. And he snaps his fingers, and you can tell that he just prestidigitation the entire thing off the wall. He's like,
nice.
that's really all you got to do. But he's like, unfortunately, there's a lot of students that do that same spell, but make it really dirty and nasty looking. He was like, so yeah, they'll do that. Like, this one, it was literally just a picture of like two of the head dragons from Prismari and Quandrix kissing. And that was literally it. That was all that it was. But he was just like, yeah, I was kind of making some people unsettled. So
okay.
just decided to it's going away. Yeah. So
Gotcha.
we'll let you know. There's not really some usual hours for this kind of thing. But I'll send you a message.
Okay.
And if you got some time, just hang out. We can clean up some stuff. No problem, man.
Okay. Sounds good. It sounds
Good.
like we're gonna have a good time.
Awesome. Love to hear it. Shivandri, by the way.
Okay.
Glintman. Or if you don't want to call me that, that's fine. Just some people call me. No, not a lot of. Nobody calls me that. Okay. Bye. And he just like walks away. And I will interact with Zelm and figure out what was going on for his decision there. Essentially, you guys all go your separate ways right after the orientation. Slowly start finding yourselves on your way back to your dorms, kind of,
Oh,
you
no.
know, sun's kind of starting to go down a little bit. Campus is starting to quiet a little bit more. You're still seeing that there's some individuals still running around. You do see Dix the Minotaur like full blown running, and it looks like he has like a white toga on, and he's just screaming something that no one knows. Like you don't really get it. And following him is like this tiny little gnome, and it's a girl gnome, and it looks like she has like a baseball bat in her hand, and she's just running. She's like,
I told you so many times that this was not how it was supposed to be. I am your girlfriend. There's nothing else to it.
and Glee's like, no, we're not. There's no other thing with it. And they're just booking it all the way down the lane.
Was this like from Chowder or something? I'm not your boyfriend.
So hop back over to the
dormitories.
nice little dormitories here.
Nice.
Yeah, and so you guys are kind of just gonna settle in for your first night. Huri does show back up. He kind of walks in. He sees a couple of you guys. He's like, "Oh, hello. How's your orientation?"
It was good. How was yours?
It was alright. Took us a while, but that's okay. It was only me and one other. I think I misjudged you. Well, you guys all seemed like a little more than I had anticipated, but I don't think I don't think I like a lot of people here, unfortunately. So I will, if you guys would have me, I'd like to interact a little more. I did see that we do have a class together, so perhaps occasionally we can study together, and that be as it is. And Zoom's like, yeah, sure, whatever, that's cool, and then just goes to sleep. So he's the first one out. I would say right now you guys are all like just chilling in like the main thoroughfares right now, just like chilling out in the main area. Oh
Yeah.
there we go. Is there anything else you guys want to do before you guys like head off to bed? Anything that
So
you guys want to talk about or anything?
I go to Huri and I'm like, it's a pleasure to be your acquaintance, sir. And I like fold out, or like I guess create, a little hand, but it's not like fingers or anything. It's like just the outline of a hand to go to shake his hand.
Okay. He does stick out his hand and he shakes it and he goes, "Oh my, what a moist grip," and like flutters his wings off a little bit. And he's like, "It's good to meet you."
Good to meet you too, sir.
Fantastic. Anything else that anyone wants to do?
I'm just kind of look at Huri and say that studying sounds good. Nice to meet you, and good luck. And then kind of just go off into bed.
Can I look for like
Alrighty.
secret passages or anything that would be in this dorm?
Sure.
Would
Make a perception check.
Okay. I kind of want to see if there would be. Oh.
No, I'm curious.
So as you're kind of looking around, you're kind of just like, oh, these are cool cinder block walls. Like, usually up in the astral plane, there's not a lot of these. So this is really nice.
Like it all.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah. And you're even like, you're kind of wondering, like, you do go up to the wall a little bit and you kind of like try to shove yourself through some of the bricks and it's like nothing. Like, it's not moving. There's no movement on any of that stuff.
Okay. I guess I go ahead and meander back towards my room then. I mean,
Okay.
because I don't really need to sleep per se, but, it makes people comfortable. I'm not just sitting there in the middle of the room, just like, all right, go to sleep, guys.
A little better.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
definitely.
casually sit here.
Yeah,
and,
just sit there. Pretend
watch
to
y'all
sleep.
go y'all's merry way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's not weird.
Not at all.
Alrighty. Galaxy Raz, anything you guys want to do?
I'm gonna
Not
ask
particularly.
Huri. So we all chose our jobs and extracurriculars today. Have you chosen yours?
Oh, yes. So I actually, I really really do enjoy Silk Ball, so I decided to help out a little around the grounds. As well as I'm volunteering occasionally at the Strixhaven Performance Arts Center.
Knew it. Freaking knew it.
Occasionally help with some of those things.
Gleeks doesn't say that, by the way. That was meta.
Okay. Have you decided where you are deciding to work for the semester?
Absolutely, I have the magic lab with a blue.
Oh, good. Be very careful. There are some some plants that they can either kill you or they can make you think you are wanting to die. Don't know prior experiences. And then he kind of like walks away very quickly after that. Make an insight check for me real quick.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just gonna leave you with that piece of knowledge and then just walk away.
Right.
Just drop that real quick.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, Huri definitely goes through some shrooms in this time.
He's a shroomer.
Definitely.
I mean,
yeah.
honestly, you could probably there could have been a possibility that in between some of those fish he was having contraband like smuggled. You don't know. There's like you got the vibe that either he has dabbled or he is a avid drug user. So you're not sure yet.
That's why he was so quick to pour him out into his
Probably.
into his wardrobe.
Gotta let him ferment a
So
little
as
bit,
he's
get
walking
into
away-
the fish.
Oh jeez. Let it soak in there.
As
Probably
he's
the
walking
name's
away, I just
flavor.
go, fellow Schumer.
Yeah.
I know one when I know one when I see one.
Uh-huh. All right. Anything else you want to do, Galaxy?
No.
Alrighty. Meander on in. Are you on the right side? You're the right bed, right?
No, I'm the right bit.
You're the right bed.
I'm on the left.
There we go.
He's a
It'd be
little.
really
Yeah.
funny.
All right, Rez. Anything you want to do before you kick it?
Yeah, because I
into
crawled underneath
gear?
it.
When I walk in the room, I'm just gonna lean towards him and be like, "Please do not mess with me while I'm sleeping."
Fair enough.
Respect that.
We said that to Galaxy, so I don't
No,
know if
yeah,
you
I know.
want to say anything.
He just stares at him.
I don't make any promises I can keep.
Noted.
I'm just gonna
I'm
kick
happy with my roommate now.
Yeah.
I'll take sake
All
any
right.
day.
it. Lord.
Just gonna like
You got a
sleep with
guy
one
who
eye
searches for
open.
socks and a guy who tries to go through walls.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Except sometimes
What
I
a
can't.
combo.
Total here. Alrighty. Well, so that is going to all of you guys kind of like rustle into bed. You guys did all take off like your first year robes and stuff like that. Got all settled. And as you guys like all lay down in each one of your rooms, the lights actually like dim.
Oh.
And then they just like kind of huff right out. So it's kind of like, okay, since there's not a lot of movement in here, it's almost like motion censored lights.
Oh,
So
fancy.
yeah.
That is fancy.
So that happens in each one of your guys' perspective rooms. Once you guys all left the main corridor, those lights completely went out. Yeah, so they are motion sensors. So other than that, we are gonna end it there for tonight. A nice little cap to the first full day on campus. Situated jobs, destroyed a couple of mimics, got to know some very interesting people and interesting characters around
Very
campus.
much.
We will see you guys in the next one. And for everybody watching at home, I am the voices of your dungeon master for this campaign.
I'm Zeus. I'm the slime. Glixnerglax. That's it.
We'll do Galaxy, I guess.
Yeah, chemistry sloth. Galaxy, your human wizard.
It was Legacy 113, your favorite Dragonborn.
My
And
favorite.
I am relatable panda, aka Lucy, and I fake accents.
And the one we're missing is Dev playing Zilm. Until the next one, y'all have a good day.